The end for Katherine of Aragon, Henry VIII's first wife, was drawing near. She had been exiled from court and eventually sent by Henry VIII here, to Kimbolton Castle, far away from he and Anne Boleyn. She was essentially on house arrest. Her life was drawing to a close, and she knew it. She had requested for her daughter Mary to come to her in her final days, but was denied. Katherine had confined herself to essentially 2 rooms in the castle. There was a great concern that Katherine might be poisoned, so her food was cooked in a nearby kitchen and tasted by a taster to ensure that her food was safe. She would only leave her bedchamber for Mass, which she attended in the chapel within the castle. But now, she was bedridden, in an incredible amount of pain, hardly eating and barely sleeping. In those days, it was illegal for a wife to make a will while her husband was still alive. Though Henry may not have considered her still his wife, Katherine so very, very much did. And so, she requested her physician to write a few requests to be given to Henry in the event of her passing. Most important of these was how she was to be buried. It was incredibly important to her that she was laid to rest in a house of Observant Friars, and that 500 masses be said for her soul. She also asked that Henry give some of the money he owed her to her servants, so that they could go on a pilgrimage to a shrine, pray for her soul, as well as distribute money on the journey. The order which Katherine had requested to be buried in had just recently been suppressed by Henry as part of his Dissolution of Monasteries, and the shrine was soon to be demolished.